And I'm Connie Mullen, and we're the founders of the Wise Women Sanctuary.
And today we're going to talk about childbirth education classes.
Yes, I think it's a very important topic. Childbirth classes, whether this is your first baby or your fifth baby, I think are so important for women and their families.
There's so many different choices out there. Where do you begin?
Oh my goodness, yes. We've got hypnobirthing, we've got bold birth, we've got hypnobabies, we've got informed and fearless, birthing from within. I could keep going on and on. So how do you know which class is the right one for you?
That's a good question. I would say start with what is your philosophy about childbirth, pregnancy,
Yes.
and so on, and go from there.
Absolutely. And the internet is a great place to find the different types of childbirth classes, the different philosophies, and finding if there's a class that's local to you.
That's right, but the internet also can be a little bit of a, I wouldn't say dangerous place, but I would say like getting all the information for your childbirth only from the internet might not be such a great idea.
That's true, because reading a page, you don't know who wrote that page, how accurate the information is, what are the credentials of that person who wrote that information. Plus, it doesn't involve your family, it doesn't involve your partner. You're reading the information, but you're not getting that camaraderie, that time to spend for just that baby with you and your partner.
That's correct, and having that kind of emotional connection to other people in the room, maybe also the educator, you can ask questions that you couldn't on the internet as well, and bond with your baby, bond with your partner during that experience.
Yes.
And that's another thing why we think it's so important to take a childbirth class, no matter if it's your first baby or your fifth baby, right, Connie?
Yes, absolutely. And think of the friendships. You get to meet other people who are similar situations, similar point in their pregnancy, that you make lifelong friends with. So it's a wonderful thing, a wonderful time, as Kristen said, to spend with your partner and with your baby. So how do we go about finding a great childbirth class?
That's a good point. I mean, many ladies who are planning a hospital birth know that their hospitals are offering childbirth classes, but that's not the only show in town, as we like to say, right, Connie?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's a lot of choices. Some of your local midwives, some of your local birth centers, or even independent childbirth educators will offer different methods of childbirth education, probably right in your community close to you. So the internet is a good place to find that information. And that also can give you an opportunity to connect with that childbirth educator. See, hey, do you click? Talk to them on the phone if you can. See if their philosophies and their methods match with what you're looking for.
And talk to other people, talk to your friends, for example, who've already taken childbirth education classes. Maybe they can tell you, there's a, I took hypnobirthing, I loved it, or maybe the next one tells you, Lamaze was more my thing. So you can figure it out and see what's right for you.
Absolutely.
It's important to research your options. Like last time we talked about finding a care provider when you're pregnant, but we also think it's very important to find a childbirth class that matches your philosophies and is right for you.
Absolutely.
So don't just pick the first thing that comes to mind or is offered at the hospital. Go talk to other places. Go to see other places. Talk to childbirth educators and see if you're comfortable even asking certain questions. It's an intimate topic.
Yes, absolutely.
Other people. See if you feel comfortable with the educator to ask these questions.
Yes, and the length of time of the classes.
Yes.
Some classes meet once a week for a certain number of weeks. Others will be an intensive 1 or 2 day course. What fits your lifestyle? And again, can't say enough about that philosophy. So.
Well, thank you all for watching. We are the women from the Wise Women Sanctuary.
I'm Connie Mullen.
And I'm